This story give lesson. Sometimes the purest love is not in holding on, but in waiting, even when no one comes back. Some stories don't shout for attention. They quietly break your heart. Every morning, in a small town, an orange cat sat alone at a bus stop. He didn't cry. He didn't move. He just watched the empty road, day after day, as if someone he loved might come back. People passed him without knowing that this wasn't just a cat waiting. It was a promise that time couldn't erase, and a love that never learned how to let go. Some stories don't shout for attention. They quietly break your heart. Every morning, in a small town, an orange cat sat alone at a bus stop. He didn't cry. He didn't move. He just watched the empty road, day after day, as if someone he loved might come back. People passed him without knowing that this wasn't just a cat waiting. It was a promise that time couldn't erase, and a love that never learned how to let go. Every morning at exactly 7:15, something quiet but strange happened in the small town of Maplewood. At the bus stop on Oak Street, an orange cat sat beside the bench. He was big and chubby, with soft fur and tired eyes. He didn't wear a collar, and he didn't follow anyone home. He just sat there, staring down the road. Rain didn't move him. Heat didn't bother him. Even when winter came, the cat stayed. People noticed him. Kids waved as they passed. An old woman once left food near the bench. A bus driver joked, "Still waiting, buddy." But the cat never reacted. He didn't chase cars or beg for attention. He only watched the road, as if he expected someone to appear at any moment. One morning, a man named Daniel began to notice the cat too. Daniel had recently moved back to Maplewood. Life hadn't turned out the way he planned. He had a job that paid the bills, but didn't make him happy, and most mornings felt the same. Wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. Every morning, Daniel stood at that same bus stop, and every morning, the cat was already there. After a week, Daniel finally spoke. "Hey," he said quietly, "are you waiting for someone?" The cat didn't look at him. His eyes stayed fixed on the empty road. Daniel smiled to himself and said, "Yeah, me too." Days passed, then weeks. Daniel started bringing food. The cat always accepted it, but only after watching the road for a few more moments, like he didn't want to miss something important. The seasons changed. Sunny mornings turned into rainy ones. Then the cold arrived. One snowy morning, Daniel noticed the cat's paws were trembling. Snow rested on his fur, but he still wouldn't leave. "Why are you still here?" Daniel whispered. An older man sitting on the bench nearby let out a quiet sigh. "You don't know about that cat, do you?" he asked. Daniel shook his head. The man spoke slowly. That cat belonged to a boy named Tommy. Years ago, Tommy came to this bus stop every morning with him. One winter day, Tommy waved goodbye, got on the bus, and never came back. There was an accident. The man paused. The cat came back the next day, and the next. He never understood why the boy stopped coming. Daniel felt a tight knot in his chest. "That was years ago," he said softly. "I know," the man replied, "but the cat doesn't." That night, a heavy snowstorm covered Maplewood. The streets were quiet, and the wind howled through the town. Daniel couldn't sleep. All he could think about was the cat, sitting alone in the cold, still waiting for someone who would never return. So he put on his coat and went outside. The bus stop was empty and silent, except for the cat. Daniel knelt beside him and spoke gently. "Hey, buddy, you don't have to wait anymore." For the first time, the cat looked away from the road. He looked at Daniel and walked toward him. Daniel took the cat home that night. He gave him warm food, a soft blanket, and a safe place to rest. The next morning, Daniel woke up early. The cat was sitting by the door, not watching the road, watching Daniel. Daniel smiled and said, "Looks like you found someone new to wait for." The cat blinked slowly and curled up beside him. And for the first time in years, the bus stop on Oak Street was empty.